Somehow, Walter got me into the mind of a horse.
My experiences with Walter have been pretty unique.
It's hard to put it into words. It's trust. It's trust at the highest level.
They're looking for something from you just as much as you're looking for it from them.
My experience with Walter has been wonderful. He's really helped me connect with my horse.
It's a new way to communicate with them for me.
Experiences with Walter, I had known for quite a while that Walter worked with horses and he did natural horsemanship, and I had a lot of horses here at the location, so we wanted to have Walter out to help us with a particular troubled horse that we had.
Well, I basically had 3 wild horses, and they just fed each other this energy, and the more I tried to do something about it, the worse it got.
I have a 4-month-old who's an orphan, who's actually the size of maybe a 2-month-old, who's a sweet, sweet one that we call Spirit, that has been here 2.5 months. It's kind of been my life now.
My horse initially was a little bit quiet, aloof. He didn't necessarily connect right away.
Adopted a Mustang, and the Mustang was unruly. He was trying to bite everybody, kick everybody. We couldn't have a vet touch him. We couldn't get near the pen.
Walter's been a really great problem solver for me.
When I got my horse, I was looking for a trainer to work with me and my horse to teach me what to do with the horse, rather than just have a trainer train the horse. And Walter was fantastic with that.
All right. Walter came out. He was gracious enough to come out and help us with our horse. Miraculously, within minutes of playing with the horse and getting to know the horse, he had the horse doing things that nobody else could do.
It took probably 2 visits from Walter for everything to just really change.
It brought my wife to tears watching it. It brought me to tears watching it. I mean, we watched a horse that we thought we were going to have to put down actually begin to enjoy life again.
I've considered Walter a drug to the horses. They drool, they relax, their eyes closed.
He was laying underneath the horse with his hat on top of the horse and shouting and playing games with him, and the horse from that point on seemed to understand that nobody was here to hurt him.
He's fantastic at connecting with the essence of a horse.
There's been the journey of learning the horse, truly learning the horse.
You have to have that with the horses. Yeah, it's very important. Horses don't have a schedule. Horses need time.
It's been a journey and it's never ending. I feel like I have so much more I still need to learn.
I stand high on the mountaintops, Gaze down on the river's bend, and out across the prairie, free to go for days on end, with the sun and the rain and the wind in my mane. As I run beside my family, I don't even need a name. Then the humans came with the ropes and rails and took me to another place. What did I do to deserve this fate? I was only being what I am. They forced me to buck and to spin and to fight and never be at my ease. Can somebody tell me what I've done to deserve this, please? But I still remember when I stood high on the mountaintops, gazed down on the river bend, and out across the prairie, free to go for days on end, with the sun and the rain and the wind in my mane. As I ran beside my family, I didn't even need a name. They rode me hard for many years and then cast me aside and made me just an old trail horse at $5 a ride. With my spirit low and my freedom gone, there was pain no one could see. I spoke, they didn't understand, they weren't listening to me. But I still remember when I stood high on the mountaintops, gazed down on the river's bend, and out across the prairie, free to go for days on end, with the sun and the rain and the wind in my mane. As I ran beside my family, I didn't even need a name. And now I will be sold again, and I don't know where I'll go. So I stand there waiting patiently with my tired head hung low. I hear a quiet whispering voice and a touch of gentle hands. And as he breathes into my face, I know he understands. Now we both stand on the mountaintops, gaze down on the river's bend, and out across the prairie, free to go for days on end, with the sun and the rain and the wind in our face, and the bond we share together can never be replaced. And the bond we share together can never be replaced.